Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Imagine Live, Chapter 166, live from the dojo. I'm your host, Mike Zeke. Standing beside me here, I got the coach, Lance Payne, here.
Welcome back, baby.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Nice, needed vacation. What the hell happened last week, man?
I don't know, man. Cato was gone for a while. You took his job and everything. Rusty, but I took very good care of him last week. Don't worry about it. I took great care of Cato.
Okay. Well, we got a lot going on tonight, man. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a share. Make sure you get on all of our social media. Sorry, a little tongue-tied. Tonight, we have interviews with David Lawless, Gianni Enrico, The Watch, the tag team champions, The Watch, Eric Enders, Magnus Knox, Gorgeous Gregory, and so much more. In the ring here, coming up very shortly, is we have the challenge taking on the Wiley defending his Imagine Live champion. I wasn't here, but I did get to watch the show, and
he stayed in the hospital for like a whole weekend, right?
I to this matchup here. Also tonight we have Jimmy the Hippie looking for revenge from last attack on the Ross from Ross and Son. Care to comment on that?
What cowardly? That wasn't cowardly.
That wasn't cowardly.
That wasn't cowardly.
Well, nonetheless, Jimmy on the great neighbor James Ross tonight in our main event.
My nephew, go nephew.
We also have exclusive shocking footage, I hear, from last Thursday's training involving Gorgeous Gregory, I have here. And we're going to name our newest fan of the week.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't forget.
How could I forget, Coach?
Our sponsors, baby.
Renewal by Anderson, man. If you're looking for high-quality windows and or patio door, home investment options within your budget, contact Jordan Treese, a.k.a. DC Bentley of Renewal. 09870. There it is, back on the screen. Or visit today at their showroom located at 487 Municipal Drive, Duncansville, PA. Just ask for Jordan, ask for DC.
There we go, baby.
Hey, we ain't done, man.
You ain't miss a beat.
We're back in Altoona. Saturday, November 4th, man. Volume 45, 7 p.m. bell time. VIP's almost sold out.
Almost gone, baby.
Get those tickets. Go to ImagineWrestling.com. Get your tickets now. VIP will be sold out by next weekend, if not by this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I think so also. And then this weekend also, we will have all of our dates for 2024. So look out on our pages this weekend. Specifically
Altoona and Reynoldsville, from what I hear. So as early as this weekend, we should have the dates for 2024 for Altoona and Reynoldsville. But don't worry, Punksy and DuBois, we're going to have dates coming very, very soon for you. Huge show and a big name on January 6th, 2024. Been asking. No one's telling me anything.
I'm not saying a word.
It'll be a surprise to me, just like it will be to everybody else.
It's a great surprise. Everybody that comes out to that show, I guarantee you they will love it.
You already know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Well, Coach, they didn't come here to hear me talk.
Nope.
They don't care about me being on vacation. They care about seeing some wrestling. Let's head to the ring right now.
Get to the ring.
First, we have the challenger. He is the world beater, Chris Coleman.
Oh, man. He's a big guy.
Very intense, man. And defending the Imagine Live Championship tonight, one half of the Rad Boys, he is banging Jake Wiley.
Now, let's see how well he is now.
He looks so serious, man. I don't think I've ever seen Jake Wiley look this serious in my life.
No, me neither. But if you got thrown like how he did last week.
Yeah, man, I'd be pretty jazzed up if I were him. I mean, to be honest, if it was me, I'd probably still be in the hospital. But,
if you didn't see it, you can
always... Beautiful
always...
Imagine Live title there.
You can always go back and look at all of our social media, our YouTube.
I'm going to punch your face in, punk!
Oh! We didn't even have a bell yet. What's going on here?
Oh, my gosh.
John, what's going on here?
He didn't even ring the bell. Is this even a match yet?
Well, Braden Elliott trying to get in there.
There you go.
Okay.
Taking up for his partner.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
What a shot from Coleman.
Oh.
What's going on here, John?
Jeez.
Chris, come on, man. Stop.
Hey, we got to stop this.
Chris,
Somebody come out here and help this. Oh, my gosh. What is going on?
He just laid out the Rad Boys. Why?
They both
Why?
are out cold.
What's this now?
What is... It's Eric.
What a coward.
It's the Antichrist.
What a coward.
Eric Enders. What is he doing?
He surely's not going to let this happen. Okay.
Taking advantage. That is an intimidating stare.
What's going on here, Coach?
I have no clue what's happening.
First last week, now this?
Man, what a way to start this week's show.
Can we get medical out here to check on the Rad Boys, please? Somebody. John, please.
Come on, they need help. Get up there.
Okay, let's try to get back on track here, Coach.
What is going on?
It's Thursday night.
Let's get to the video that we had. I talked about it a little bit earlier. It's from training, I believe, on Thursday. It involved Gorgeous Gregory. Let's take a look at that right now.
It's Thursday night. You know what that means, sweetheart. Gorgeous Gregory, the heavyweight champion, is here to put in some work. We have training every single night, 5:30 here on Thursdays. And I'm here every single Thursday putting in the work to maintain my championship title. But today, I hope there's a certain punk guy in there named Kato, because I have a couple words to say to him. Oh. Hey, what's going on here? Here, come on in here, cameraman, come on in. What's going on here? Is this the kid that you think's gonna take my spot? You think this is your next heavyweight champion? This is your next big, tall, hotshot kid, huh? This is the next guy, huh?
What are you doing, man?
I'm here. I'm here for training. It's Thursday night. You know what that means, sweetheart?
Yeah.
It's Thursday night. We have training every single night.
Yeah.
So I am here to train.
Okay.
Let me ask you something. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to be a generational talent? You think you're a once-in-a-lifetime athlete? Let me ask you a question. Do you think you're me? Do you think you're me? Do you think you're me? You're not me, you're a bitch!
There you go.
Oh, no!
Good.
Oh, get off me!
Good.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off the champ! Get off the champ! Get off me! Hey, you listen to me! You listen to me, you little broccoli-headed geek! You little pencil-neck geek! You just made the biggest mistake of your life. You don't put your hands on the champ. You don't put your hands on a generational talent. You don't put your hands on the main character of this show and get away with it. You're gonna get a beat down and then you're gonna get the same thing, man. Oh.
You embarrassed him, man. Nice work. Nice work.
It's on. With that, I would like to bring in the newest graduate of the Imagine Wrestling Dojo, Magnus Knox. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty well.
Pretty impressive takedown. What do you have to say, man? I mean, I sat here and watched just like everybody else. What do you got to say, man?
Yeah, taking down the champion's not a small achievement for a rookie like myself, But I don't want Greg to think he can pick on me because I'm the new guy, You picked on the wrong guy, Greg. Because the thing is, I'm passionate. I am determined. And, maybe management will take note of that, and maybe they'll give me a shot at your title.
Did he just challenge Gorgeous Gregory for the heavyweight championship? Interesting. Okay. Magnus Knox with an interesting challenge for the champion. We'll have to hear. Well, I'm sure we'll hear from Gregory later, so we'll see what he has to say about that. And now this time, gentlemen, we just saw at the end of the last matchup, Eric Enders. Care to comment or explain yourself as to why you would get involved at the end of which was supposed to be a match with the Jake Wiley and Chris Coleman?
I didn't see a match. Did you see a match?
No, I'm saying after.
After what? There was no match.
Okay, so you came out after the not match. So
Choose your words carefully.
Thanks.
Yeah. I did what I did for a multitude of reasons, not the least of which was to get a little payback on Jake Wiley for his stealing my Imagine Live title in Altoona. But also, I've been watching Chris Coleman's interactions with the Rad Boys the last few weeks, and it comes to my awareness that if he's going to challenge the Rad Boys, if he's going to get into these confrontations, maybe he just might want or need a partner who's familiar with them.
Hold on. Last I checked, you have a tag team partner. His name's Lucio DeVere, and I don't actually see him.
Who?
Lucio DeVere. Got a mohawk about yay tall, black and red on his face.
It's been so quiet around here, I almost forgot. So, as far as Lucio is concerned. Hi, big man. Got something to say?
Yeah, I don't need you as a partner, nor do I want you as a partner. If I want or need a partner, I already have two. The Alpha Rick Matthews and the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage. So, I appreciate your offer, but no.
Pretty cut and dry.
Well, you know, from what I understand about November's show, the Alpha and Malachi Gage are already engaged in a match defending their tag team championships. So unless you want to have them risk either losing their tag team titles after partnering with you or losing your match with the Rad Boys after they've defended their tag team titles, maybe you want to think about it.
It's like that, anything?
No. So, Rad Boys, you think what I'm doing is wrong and awful and terrible, and everyone has gone on social media, and even Imagine Management has called me awful. But where I come from, when someone gets in your face and is threatening to do you harm, and you feel threatened and attacked, you throw the first punch. No one who's been in a real fight is going to tell you to wait for the other guy to throw the first punch. So if you threaten me, I will respond in kind. Violence begets violence. So, that being said, if you wish to apologize for your actions the last few weeks, I am absolutely willing to be the bigger man and hear you apologize. Thank you.
You're welcome. Apology from the Rad Boys to Chris Coleman. Interesting. Okay, well, with that, I'd also like to bring in our Imagine Tag Team Champions, Malachi Gage, the Alpha Rick Matthews, the Watch. Gentlemen, so I know you guys got a big matchup on November 4th, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about what's been going on with Chris Coleman and the Rad Boys. Chris Coleman, a part of the Watch. Tag Team Champions, the Watch. You know, you have a lot of history with the Rad Boys. I'm just trying to see kind of what's, you know.
Let me stop you right there, Zeke. Everyone's heard the saying, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. In the Watch, we have a saying, you mess with the world beater, you get beat down. Now, Chris Coleman's a brother, and we're going to let our brother take care of business. But if he needs backup, he knows where to go. Now, as far as the Rad Boys are concerned, you bring us out here and talk about the Rad Boys, they're not even the number one contenders for these titles. You know, you want to parade us out here and talk about the third-ranked team, the fourth-ranked team? We are the Imagine Tag Team Champions, Zeke.
Yes, you are.
We're the best this company has. And on November 4th, we're going to continue to prove that.
Sorry about that. Dog Nation, this past show, you did exactly what we knew you would do. You used every cheap trick in the book, and you damn near left with the hardware. The only reason we stand here as your tag team champions today is because that match was reset. We're two men. We're willing to admit it. So now, this next show, we have to prove once again why we deserve to be the tag team champions. Why the Watch are still the tag team champions. We're going to show everyone what we've been showing them month after month after month. That everyone else is just another team. And that tag team wrestling and these tag team championships are for the watch.
There you go, man. Powerful words from the tag team champions ahead of their contest November 4th. Choice words for the situation involving, their mate in the watch, Chris Coleman. So we'll see how that goes going from here. But my last guest this evening will be the Imagine Heavyweight Champion. Please welcome, at this time, Gorgeous Gregory.
Mikey!
How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good
to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Yeah, man.
Back, where are you at?
I was on vacation.
On vacation? Where'd you go?
I went to Florida.
Florida?
Yes, sir.
What part of Florida?
I went to Orlando.
You look a little old.
Orlando, actually.
Orlando.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are you playing with princesses and...
No, man. I took my daughter, my mom, and my wife to Universal Studios.
Attaboy. I respect it.
So, as great as my vacation was, what happened Thursday? I'm just going to come right out and ask, what happened Thursday when you walked into training?
I don't think Magnus Knox knows who he's talking to. I don't know who the hell he thinks he is. You see, there's no shot. I think he laid out a little bit of a challenge, didn't he, sweetheart?
He did.
A little bit of a challenge. There's not a snowball's chance in hell he's getting that, because what's Imagine been built on since day one? It's been built on busting your ass and sacrificing for every single thing. You earn it. You're handed nothing. And Magnus Knox, you haven't busted your ass and you haven't sacrificed and you haven't earned one single thing. The only thing I'm showing up for on the 4th is a fight with Kato. And you want to talk about the video. Magnus Knox took me down, right? That video is clearly doctored. There's no shot that snot-nosed punk Magnus Knox could ever take down the champ. There's no way that broccoli-headed geek could ever tackle the main character of the show.
But he did.
He did not. That's fake news, sweetheart. That's fake news.
Doctored.
It's very doctored. Let me tell you something. Kato! You uncover whatever the hell you need to uncover and fight me on the 4th.
Keeps calling out Kato. I don't know that that's a tree he wants to bark up. We'll see what Imagine management thinks about the challenge from Magnus Knox, and clearly we've heard what Gorgeous Gregory has to think about that, but let's get to my favorite segment of the week, man. Let's see who the fan of the week is. There you have it, man. There's our fan of the week. Oh, Linda.
Linda. She's a old time fan. She's been coming to Imagine Wrestling shows for a long time.
A lot of great pictures. Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much for sending in your photographs for us. Again, anybody out there that wants to be fan of the week, or if you know anybody that would love to be fan of the week and you'd like to nominate them, hit us up on all of our social medias, Facebook, our website, Instagram. While you're there, give us a share, give us a like. Make sure you subscribe, you follow us. Tell your family, tell your friends, let them know that Imagine Wrestling is the hottest thing in town. And we're just growing, man. I've seen some numbers since I've been gone, and it's crazy to me to see how much progress we've made, not just in the week I've been gone, but just over the last couple of weeks. I'm very thankful and very happy to be a part of this company.
Because of them.
And it's because of you.
Thank you, Imagination.
Imagination. And it's also because of our sponsors.
There we go.
You want to take this one, Coach?
I can. If you're looking for high-quality windows and or patio doors, home investment options within your budget, contact Jordan Treese of Renewable Anderson. That number is 814-330-9870. Or you can visit it at their showroom located on 487 Municipal Drive out in Duncansville. Ask for Jordan, a.k.a. DC Bentley. He'll hook you up.
Man, I couldn't have said it better myself. Way to go, Coach.
I've been watching you. I've been listening to you.
Yeah. Teamwork, baby.
There we go.
Something we haven't mentioned yet, and I'd like to. Chris LaRusso has a matchup coming up on November 4th. He's also coming up on an anniversary, 20 years in the professional wrestling business. And it could very well be his last match ever. Not just with Imagine Wrestling, just in general. And I know he's taking on Alexander Apollo. And
Hey, LaRusso's old news. Yeah. Get out of here, 16.
Okay.
Do some math somewhere else.
Once again, a level of disrespect, not given any time to talk to the Imagination or about how we're feeling or what's going on. And similar to last week, we're still not very happy, are we?
No.
You see, 2023 it's been a bad year. It's been a bad year for us.
Yeah. It's not what we planned.
No,
it was supposed to be a year of success.
Exactly. We lost the tag team championships back in the spring. We failed to reclaim them. Many opportunities. We lost the TLC match, and we lost to the Headbangers.
Yeah, and we've spent a lot of nights sitting at home talking about what can we change, what can we do differently, because we don't just preach, we don't just say, we do, and we believe that you need to clean up your own house before you start telling somebody else that they're not doing it right. So we've gone over and over in our minds, what's the problem? And we think we've figured it out. It's you, Coach.
What?
You're the problem.
You are the problem. We've been thinking, the Ross family's been thinking, and that whistle around your neck has been nothing but an albatross around ours.
Care to comment on what just happened, Coach? I mean, he's about to have a match
I'm
here.
speechless. I don't understand what's going on. What went on this past week?
Well, I'm going to give you a few minutes to take a breath here. We have another video I'd like to play. Let's go to David Lawless and Enrico. Let's take a look. You all right?
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, I am here with the people's lawyer, the gavel, David Lawless. Counselor, I hate to ask, but I have to. I know a disappointing result, but what are your thoughts on your previous matchup?
Gianni Michael Enrico wanted to come out, wanted to have a clean match. Instead, he had to put his hands behind the ref's back on my gavel and the scales of justice. Now, I'm a little disappointed by the outcome tonight. I'm a little upset at what he did. I know a thing or two about cutting corners. I know a thing or two about bending the rules. So in November, if you want to play fast and loose with the rules, then the people's lawyer, David Lawless, well, I'm right there, Mr. Strongman. I'll see you in November, Imagination.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, the gauntlet has been thrown. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, I am here with the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Enrico. Impressive showing on your last outing here at Imagine Wrestling. What do you have to say for your future here?
Everybody here laughed at me. Everybody here cheers the man, David Lawless. But Gianni Michael Enrico is not just any guy. Gianni Michael Enrico doesn't just wear grandma's robe. Gianni Michael Enrico wears fine Italian silk. He comes from money. He is the greatest Italian in this business. And what you saw tonight, there is more to come.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the imagination, back to you. All right.
All right, man, here we go. Our main event of the evening. I'll do the introductions here. I'm still going to give you a few minutes here to just catch your breath here, Coach. First, accompanied by his father, the good neighbor, John Ross. He is the great neighbor, James Ross. I'm still a little speechless about what just happened
I
here.
just don't know what to think right now. I don't know what's...
Well, let's try to just keep it on the match here, and we'll go from there. Let's remain professional, okay? Next, he's facing Jimmy, the high-flying hippie.
It can all just be just a misunderstanding. Just something, you know. The families go through that. You know?
They do.
We'll
I hope for
fix
your
it.
sake that's what's going on here, Coach. So let's get back to this contest here. I know Jimmy's looking forward to getting his hands on James Ross after what happened last week here. There's the bell. Here we go. Nice arm drag. Here we go. Just wrenching on his arm. He's going to pull it out of the socket, man. I would if I was him. I'd be so angry about what just happened last week.
I'm going to continue to cheer on my nephew. Come on, nephew. He can still do this. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Man, what was that?
Innovative offense from Jimmy the hippie. I've never seen that before. That was awesome. Oh, he's just tying him up like a pretzel, Coach.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you're not loving this?
No, I'm not loving
They
this
just
at all.
disrespected you, Coach. You're not loving this?
It doesn't matter.
A
It's
little
my
bit?
family. I'm not
Little
liking
bit?
this.
Okay.
It's because it's the hippie. You know,
Okay.
we was talking about Chris LaRusso having 2 decades, 20 years of wrestling. The
Yes,
hippie
sir.
has been around for 40 years.
All right, Coach. I think that's about enough out of you. There he is.
No,
There's the
but-
coach. I know. Nice body slam from
man.
Jimmy. Followed up by a
Oh.
decent elbow drop here.
Jeez. Oh, man, I felt that out here.
Yeah, James Ross is not looking a little worse for wear here, man.
Come on, nephew.
I've seen Jimmy tie people up in pretzels
Oh.
before. He's just toying with him at this point. Has him right where he wants him.
He'll get out of this.
You know,
oh man!
Just as I was about to say, here we go, 1, 2. Just as I was about to say, I haven't heard much out of his father here, and he just, as I'm about to open my mouth, he goes talking again. So there he is.
Oh, there we go.
I just made him angry.
Man.
It did nothing but make him angry. He's gonna tear his shoulder
gonna
out of the
rip his-
socket. Oh my goodness!
Man.
Oh, he just drives the head again.
Jeez. Unrelentless.
It's like the hardest part of your head is right at the base of your skull, man.
He hasn't let up yet.
Not yet. I mean, Jimmy's angry, man, and I don't blame him.
What
He
is
has every right to be angry.
Oh
Look
my
at
gosh.
this.
Whoa! I
man.
never seen this before. What do you call this?
That's a pretzel if I've ever seen
Oh
one.
my gosh! The hippie crusher.
Oh my God! Look at the way his arm is torqued.
Oh, you can't do that to my nephew.
I mean, he's doing it.
Oh my gosh!
Terrific fashion, might I add.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's out muscling him.
Let's
There
see
we
if
go.
James Ross can get out of this here. Oh my!
man.
Look at the way his wrist is bending. Your arm is not supposed to bend that way, Coach.
Oh. Remember, we're almost sold all
Get a
out.
break here. Here we go.
VIP tickets are almost sold out for our November 4th
Yes,
show.
go to the website. Get your tickets
Oh.
now. What a skippy punch. And another one.
My gosh.
Retaliation from Jimmy the hippie.
What?
Here we go. Oh. Right across the chest. Followed up by spinning back elbow from James Ross.
I love that elbow.
That's the opportunity he needs here to take it to Jimmy. You know, and I mean, I imagine Jimmy's still hurting a little bit from the, the beatdown he took last week from, Ross and Son. It wasn't just one; it was both of them.
I got to give it to the hippies. He's one of the toughest guys I have ever ran across.
He may be the toughest man I know.
But he's still a stinking dirty hippie, though.
And we got a choke. Here we go.
Show him, nephew.
Referee got to keep eyes in the back of his head watching John Ross, man. I mean, but you already know that. Right?
I don't know what to know right now after what just happened, though. You know, I'm just a little confused on what happened with James, John, and me just now.
Oh, what a shot to the back.
2 count. He's got to hook that leg a little bit harder.
Jimmy trying to rally here, see if he can get back into this.
Oh.
Little snapmare.
Oh, man.
Vicious knee drop right to the shoulder.
Did you see that?
I did. Not so fast, my friend. Can't put Jimmy away that fast.
That was textbook right there.
Again, everybody, if you're looking for high-quality windows and or patio door home investment options within your budget, contact DC Bentley, a.k.a. Jordan Treese of Renewal by Anderson at 814-330-9870. Call DC. Get new windows.
Oh,
what a Russian leg sweep from James
That
Ross.
was an Italian leg sweep, not Russian.
An Italian leg sweep.
That was Italian.
That was Italian.
Yes.
You think he learned that on his excursion when he went to Rio de Janeiro?
Oh, yeah.
You realize that's in Brazil.
Hey, Brazil, Italian.
All right, let's get back to the
raisin.
contest here, please.
It's
Hey,
all
I
the
wouldn't be
same
pushing
thing.
the referee if I were you.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a quick way to get disqualified, my friend. Clearly, it's just showing the frustration he has because he can't put Jimmy the Hippie away on his own. He had to have the help of his father last week. Take him out.
They did
Let's see
say
what
that
the
they
kid
was
can
going to
do.
go after any and everybody.
And they
until
did say that.
Prove a point. Oh. With a splash.
Yeah, then. Nice vertical suplex from James Ross.
I give him an A+ on that.
Yeah, Jimmy's back is a little worse for wear here, man. He's not moving as fast as he was moving earlier here. It's starting to weigh on him.
It's because
And
of
what's
that.
he doing? Come on, man. Get off the apron.
The hippie's slowing down because of all that hippie dirt he had before the match.
For the neck breaker.
Whoa.
Oh, Jimmy, can he get out of it?
Oh, man.
He's possibly going for a steamroller here. Big clothesline for Jimmy the Hippie.
Oh.
Wow. My goodness, what a clothesline to James Ross. You might want to check his pulse, John. Wow.
Oh, man.
He's fired up, man. Here we go. Big back elbow. And again with the back elbow.
He's
Here we
fired
go.
up.
He's going for that steamroller, man. If he hits this, this is over. Here we go.
Oh.
You know what that's setting up for, Coach.
No.
Swanton Bomb City, baby. Here we go.
Oh, man. No.
And, seriously? What are we doing?
Oh.
Are you serious?
That's good. That's good
That's
for
a
the stinking
disqualification.
hippie.
Are you serious?
That's good for a stinking hippie.
Well, I mean, I guess
There
if
we go.
they don't care about what's happening, they want to take on out everybody. I guess
Hey.
they don't care about winning
Hey.
matches either. It's ridiculous. There's nobody here to help
the
Jimmy.
frustration out on him. There we go.
How can you be cheering this after how they just treated you?
Hey, this is a start of something new
I'm
right
sorry,
here.
man, but
It
that
was
was
a little frustrated. It's okay. I just still don't understand why.
hitting lazy boy on
Man,
Jimmy the Hippie.
Lazy boy. Man.
This is ridiculous. Can you get them out of here, Chris? Chris, come on, get them
Again.
out of here.
He's got him up again.
He cannot take another one of these, man.
whoa,
Wait a minute!
whoa, whoa.
Hey, there's the rocker!
Oh, he lost the shoe.
He lost the shoe. Yeah, he did.
The shell toes.
He slid in so fast he came right out of his shoes.
Oh. It's going crazy. Can't do
We're
that.
gonna do a double knocker here. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, man.
Just in the nick of time to help Jimmy the Hippie.
Man.
Thank God the rocker was here. What? What?
thanking the rocker, friend.
What do you want? Why are you
Get out
here?
of here.
What?
You get out of here.
I'm trying to do my job here, man.
This is your fault.
Seriously?
What do you mean?
This is your fault.
It's not my
You did it again. You screwed us again. It's your fault.
It's not gonna happen again.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's your fault.
What are you doing?
It's all your
What
fault.
are you doing?
Come on, man. Seriously?
I'm tired of tripping
I'm tired of falling. Chaos hits when I'm not around. That's what it is. But I'm back. I'm ready to rock and roll. I think Jimmy can say the same thing. Let's bang some heads.
Can we get somebody out here to help coach, please? This is ridiculous, man. What the hell is wrong with James and John Ross?
I'm Max. I want to know the same thing. After all I've done, oh my God.
Careful, man. You okay? You okay?
After everything I've done for James and John, I did everything you guys asked. No matter how hard it was. Why did you guys do this to me? You know why I'm no longer wrestling? You know why I stepped away from the ring? And you guys gonna do this to me? After all I've done, why? Why, James? Why, Johnny?
Oh. Can you get in, please? Please, thank you. Certainly not how I wanted to end the show. Be thinking about Coach here. Hopefully, we get an update on him early next week. Again, sorry, I'm just disoriented from what I just saw. Make sure you get your VIP tickets. Get all your tickets at www.imaginewrestling.com. Hit us up on Facebook, all of our socials. Give us a like. Give us a share. And hopefully, next week there's not as much chaos, but you never know. So, see you next week.